Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here then welcome, my name's Chloe. So today's video is going to be a little get ready with me as I'm going for like a lunch and possibly like a shopping date with my sisters. And yeah, I just thought I'd hop on, just film it as there's a few new products that I've been wanting to try, so I thought we could try them together in this video. If you would like to see more of me, you can find me on TikTok, Twitter and Instagram. That's under the same handle as my YouTube, which is Chloe KH with 2 E's. That will be in the description box below for you, as well as all of the products that I used on today's face that I may not have mentioned in the video. Well, I really hope that you guys enjoy watching this. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel before you leave, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye! Hey guys, so let's start this get ready with me. I'm going to stay zoomed out for this video just so you can see the full face. I'm going for kind of what we call a sister Sunday. It tends to be a day where each of us are off, so we've got a little group chat and we kind of pop in there when we're all free. So I'm meeting up with my two sisters, Steph and Georgie, and most likely my niece Annabelle as well. We're going to go for some lunch, possibly do a bit of shopping, just kind of catch up really. So I thought I'd hop on here and do a little get ready with me because I do have some new products that I want to try. So this can be like a little get ready with me / first impressions video. So I'm just going to take my REFY Brow Sculpt and brush through my brows. I have already cleansed my face. I've used my toner, my essence, I've popped a bit of Estee Lauder eye cream on, and I've put a bit of serum on as well, but I will pop everything in the description box below that I have used on my face. Just in case I'm talking, I may skim over a product, it will all be in there for you. So I like to just kind of really coat them through with the, well, it's like a white sort of product really, and then you take the lid off and you've got the dual-sided brush. So I just kind of brush them up, and then I like to use my finger and press them flat as well. I do really like this brow product. I like the way it holds my brows, but it is like soap that if you don't wipe around the brows when you put on your foundation and things, it can sort of mix with it and you get, you know, that horrible like dry, a different sort of texture around the brow where it's mixing with your foundation. You do really get that. So I've just taken a little bit of micellar water on a makeup wipe, and I'm literally just kind of cleaning around the brow. Next I'm going to carve the brows, and I'm going to take my Too Faced Born This Way concealer. Just using one of the Plouise brushes that come with the, I remember she did the crisp finish paints and they came in like a crisp packet. You got a little brush with them. Well, this one obviously came with the red paint. It's quite a nice brush. Okay, so I'm going to set that with my Huda Beauty Loose Powder and my Grwm Cosmetics Puff. I'm using the last remnants of my Sugar Cookie shade. I do have Cherry Blossom Cake, which is the pinky one, but I don't always feel like using a pink baking powder, as you know, you don't really want to be setting your whole face with the pink. This will appear in an empties video, as I'm scraping the barrel with that powder. And then I'm going to use my little powder here from Benefit. This is the Hello Happy, is it Airbrush Foundation powder? Is this a Velvet Powder Foundation? As I have very oily eyelids, so I like to sort of really make sure that they are set, as I am going to be going with a little bit of eyeshadow and some eyeliner. First I'm going to take my NYX, what's this, Lift and Snatch? Yeah, Lift and Snatch brow tint pen. This is an ash brown and it's got a fine tip to it so you can draw hair-like strokes. So I'm just going through the brows and popping some brow hairs in to any sparse areas to make them look a bit fuller. I've noticed that I've been losing some brow hairs from my tail. I'm thinking about getting a brow serum. I have ordered a lash serum, so I might order a brow serum as well. Okay, I'm going to take this It Takes Two palette here from Plouise. This is what it looks like. I have used it on my channel before. And I'm just going to take a little bit of Honesty just here in this little heart on a Plouise brush. This one's just 198. Just for a little bit of wash of colour in the crease. I think that Plouise is killing it at the moment. She is really holding my attention with her releases. I have got a blush to try today that I've ordered from TikTok Shop. I've ordered from, I believe it's her sister brand, the brand called FYNE, where they've got skin tints and concealers. I've ordered a concealer, so I've got that to try today. And I am really liking skin tints and tinted moisturisers at the moment, so I might get one of those, I don't know. I'm going to take this eyeliner pen here. I actually don't know who this belongs to. This came in like a little beauty bag when I'd ordered from somewhere. So this is the brand here. I actually don't know how to pronounce it. I haven't heard of them before, but it came in a little beauty box and I thought, I'll try it, because I do always use my Benefit eyeliner, so we'll try this one out. It's got a nice thin tip. Okay, so just some baby wings today, as it's just a casual lunch, and I'm just going to take my lash curler, as I'm going to go in with a half lash to give a quick pulse and curl. So my lashes of choice are these ones here. They are called Side Chick from Primalash, of course. And I'm just taking some roller lash mascara. And really building them up on the inner corner, as it is just a half lash. So lashes are on, so we're going to move on to skin. I'm going to take my Kiehls Daily Reviving Concentrate and drop that down the face. And just kind of pat in. So next I'm going to take this guy here from Primark. This is the Prep and Perfect Vitamin Enriched Moisturising Primer. So it's the Poppy Brown dupe. I'm going to take a nice dollop of this because this is going to be like my cream and primer. I do really like this. I like the smell of it. I like the feel of it. I'm going to pop some SPF on top. This is from Cetaphil and it's the Daily Defense Moisturiser SPF 50. I'm going to need to get some more of this in town today. This is quite a thick SPF. I found, like, I have used La Roche-Posay in the past, and that's a lot of like a thinner consistency. You shake the bottle and it comes out almost like a milky texture, whereas this is quite thick. I'm going to use my Primark dupe for the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter and just pop this one all over. I'm also taking my Primark Tinted Moisturiser. This has SPF 30 in it. It's got niacinamide and hyaluronic acid. It's only £5 and I've got the lightest shade, which is 1. And what I like to do is mix it with a bit of Estee Lauder Night Repair, just to... I just find that this gives a really nice finish to the skin. It's really hydrating, it just smooths over. And just kind of mix that with the Flawless Filter dupe. And it just looks so radiant. And I'm going to take my Cocoa Cosmetics by Chloe sponge. I think this is shape 1, which is the more egg shape pointed. I do have shape 2, which is just the big fat sort of marshmallow. I do like it, but I just prefer shape 1 because I can use this all over. I can use it for contour, I can use it for under the eyes. You know, if you want to apply powder with it, you can, because it's got the flat side. Okay, so you can see that that's a very, very natural finish. I've still got some spots and a little bit of redness sort of showing through, but I am going to be putting on some contour and blush in these areas, so I don't really need to build up those areas, if that makes sense, and then anything that's sort of left after that I'll go in with some concealer and just kind of spot conceal. Of course, I'm taking my Primark Beauty foundation and contour stick in Chai. I'm completely obsessed with this, so I'm just using this for an all over bronze. It's the way that I like to use it just because it is so warm, so I'm just popping it in these areas because I tend to use my brush and blend down anyway. It's a bit much if I use this all over, just because it's so creamy. It really does blend to where you want it. Favourite brush for this is my Real Techniques sculpting brush, and I'm just kind of stippling the product. I always like to use a brush and then a sponge, just because I don't like brush strokes, brush marks on the skin. So you'll notice I'm pushing the product up, I'm not dropping it below. And I like the warmth to be quite high to almost like cut the cheekbones, as I've got a very, very round face. A bit of Wee Cherie mist. And then I'll go in with my sponge and further blend.
So next I'm going to take a new product for me. This is the Cheek of It sort of liquid blush from Plouise. I do have a shade called Strawberry Sunrise that I got in the budget advent calendar for Christmas, but it's very, very bright, so it's not a colour that I tend to use day to day. But I got the shade Legally Pink and I can't wait to try it. So this is what it looks like. It's very sort of cool tone pink, very Barbie. And I'm going to take my Real Techniques brush here. This is technically a setting brush, but I quite like it for cream or liquid blush application, as it just kind of stipples on really nicely. And she is bright. She does remind me of Sweet Cheeks from Made by Mitchell. Just going to take my sponge and blend a bit further. And build up. You hear that noise in the background, that's my washing machine going off. I'm multitasking, doing a get ready with me video and doing some washing. Okay, next I'm going to take my FYNE concealer. I got this in shade 2 because I did want something really, really bright. And I'm just going to pop this, that's light, just here. And I like to apply my concealer just underneath my wing liner as well. As it kind of gives the face a bit of a lift. Okay, so that is brightening. So I'm going to see how it sets and how it lasts. So I'm just going to take my Vieve Skin Dew and pop her just on the tops of the cheekbones. A little bit on the nose. Take my sponge. And then I'm going to take my Too Faced concealer again and just pop this over any blemishes. I have been using some new skincare that I've been trying out for the last sort of 3 to 4 weeks, and unfortunately it has broke me out. And I'm just still dealing with the fallout from using those products. I'm just using the warmth of my finger just to blend this out. Then I'll sort of leave it sit so the coverage is there. And then I use my sponge just to blend over the top.
There's a new season of The Witcher on Netflix. I feel like I've been waiting so long for it to come back on. I am obsessed with Henry Cavill and I was just drooling over him last night on the TV. But it's sad because it's his last season as Geralt of Rivia. I think it's going to be Liam Hemsworth next, and I will not be watching it with him. Henry Cavill is The Witcher. Okay, so now I'm just going to set the areas that I've applied with my cream products. So I'm still very much obsessed with my Vieve Modern Bronzer. This is the light version and it comes with 2 powders. I mean, I've had this for quite a while now. I got it for my birthday last year. So I'm just going to start off with the first powder. Tap off any excess. And just blend right over the top. And I always like to go in with my sponge after. Blush, just to complement the pink that I have on my face, I'm going to take Kylie Winter Kissed. It's my favourite pink blush. I did do like a beauty wish list and I did put the Dior Rosy Glow pink blush on there. But I've just seen that, you know, this is a dupe for it, so do I really need another pink blush? Okay, so I'm not going to apply any powder highlight, as I do just quite like the look of having like a cream highlight on. Okay, so more of that sugar cookie powder to set. And then I'm just taking a little bit more of that Benefit powder just to pop over top. And then just kind of setting the chin area gently to just kind of set those blemishes. I'm going to take my Benefit Roller Bright Eye Pencil and pop her in the waterline. Okay, for lips, I'm going to take my MAC Cherry Lip Liner and my Naturium Lychee Lip Balm. I saw, is it Shah Barker, do this with red lip liner and around the outside blend it slightly and then use this lip balm, and it just looked gorgeous, so I'm going to try it and fingers crossed it looks that good on me. So I'm just blending it into the centre slightly. And then take the lip balm.
Okay, so I have been using my Lychee spray to set the face, but it doesn't last as long as my trusty Urban Decay, so I found one of my little minis that I usually take on a night out with me, and I'm just going to shake this up and actually spray this one instead. And I'm going to buy another Urban Decay, the Lychee. It's nice for refreshing throughout the day, or, you know, like I've used it throughout my makeup today, but for setting the face and holding your makeup, no, I don't get on with it at all. Okay, all that's really left for me to do now is to apply some lower lash mascara. I'm going to head off camera, do my hair, choose an outfit, and then I'll be back to show you guys the finished look. Hey guys, so this is the finished look here. I really hope that you've enjoyed watching this tutorial. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel before you leave, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye!